Hey y'all, I'm Makeda. Welcome to OhSewFly, our channel where we'll discuss a lot of sewing with a dash of mommying. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell for notifications. It's 2020, y'all. I know I'm late. I know that it's pretty much the end of the month, but happy New Year to all of you. I hope 2020 brings you an abundance of blessings, and whatever your heart truly desires. I'm pretty good at setting goals and resolutions for myself, with the exception of losing weight and working out, which is always on my list of things to do. I, for the most part, accomplish my resolutions by the end of the year, and so I wanted to set some resolutions for myself. I've been sewing for 1 year and 3 months at this point, and I just wanted to really level up and make life a bit easier for myself. So here are my resolutions. The first one I want to do is sew for me. I've had 2 babies back to back. They're 12 months apart. My body has gone through drastic changes. My style has drastically changed, and so I've gotten rid of almost 50%, actually a little bit more than 50% of my wardrobe. And although I didn't get into sewing to create a whole new wardrobe, I should create a whole new wardrobe because I sew. And oftentimes at least in the past 1 year and 3 months, I've thought about things that I want to make, but I'm a little bit nervous about making it, or feeling like, oh, maybe I'm not ready to do that yet. So this year, for sure, I'm going to be focused on sewing for me. I'd like for my wardrobe by the end of the year to be 50% me made. I'm not a minimalist. I don't think I have any desire to be a minimalist, but I do see the importance for me having certain pieces in my wardrobe. So I would like to kind of just create some sort of capsule wardrobe type situations. But at the end of the day, sew for me. I really want to sew for myself. My next resolution is to plan my makes in advance. I may not necessarily know what I want to make months in advance. I do have a good sense of what I need to make at least 1 month out. I also want to plan pre-seasons. So it's winter now. There are a few items that I want to make for myself that still I can use now, but I'd like to get started on making my spring items by the end of February. So March out, I should have finished a few items for the spring. That leads into my next sewing resolution, which is to stop trying to do everything for one garment in one night and procrastinate. Those two kind of go hand in hand. I will know I have something that I want to sew for that's on Saturday the 15th. Let's just say Saturday the 15th. And I will know this from the 1st of the month prior. I will wait until the 13th to print out the pattern if I need to, or trace the pattern, then, cut it out, cut out the fat. I'll wait until the 13th to do that. And I'll be up all night and stressing with my children during the day to get it done by the 15th. And that's just not going to work for me anymore. At the beginning of January, in 1 week, I made a Joni dress. I cut out the fabric one night. I put 2 parts of the bodice together, the sleeves another night, the skirt, put that together, then put it all together, then I had a whole night just for hemming. I split it up and I felt so relieved, and I was even able to get some of my mending and works in progress done during that time, and it didn't feel like stress. So that is something that I am going to commit to doing for this year. All right, number 4. I want to take an alterations class. At the end of 2019, I made my man a African outfit, the top and bottom. And it was hell trying to adjust the fit of the top. Like, I had to get on the phone with one of my mentors, and we talked on FaceTime for like 30 minutes in one session, and then another 30 minutes in another session. So she was really trying to help me to fix the problem. I think if I take an alterations class, I'll be able to just understand the body a bit more, and it'll help me level up. Number 5 is to use more Big 4 patterns. To this date, I've only sewn with McCall's. I think that part of the reason why this is the case is I don't live near Joann's or Hobby Lobby. I'm in Brooklyn. and I don't drive. So getting to a Joann's is like, it's gonna be a 2 to 3 hour trek. And when they, you know, I don't know when these $1.99 pattern sales are, so I just don't have the opportunity to get these patterns for cheap. McCall's, they do have that $2.99 sale, and so I just ordered them online. But Simplicity, I saw online that they don't do that. So if there's anybody out here that would want to get patterns for me, like, we can totally have a conversation offline about setting that up for that to happen. You know what I mean? I can Cash App, whatever, but we can talk about that. Next, I sew with a lot of African print fabrics, and so that's cotton. I want to sew with at least 6 new fabrics this year. There are a lot of things that I want to make that I know I just need different fabric because the pattern calls for it. And yeah, that's that. I just need to do it. The next one on my list, my unfinished garment / mending pile. I need to get that pile down to where I only have 3 items in it at any given time. It is becoming obnoxious. It's like, it's doing way too much. It's doing way too much. So I plan on knocking out a few of those things before February 1st, and then I'm just gonna work it down so that at least by the end of February, it's down to 3 items. Next, I want to socialize more. I love the sewing community so far. I've met some really great people. I'm looking forward to meeting more people. I'd like to socialize more online by participating in challenges. I was a bit nervous, you know, my first year of sewing, you know, just putting myself out there like that, but I'm ready to put myself out there like that because it's for fun and I want to make it. So what better way than to make it with a whole bunch of people? Continuing with this idea of socializing more, I want to attend a really, really great sewing event, preferably in the New York City, Brooklyn area. But I'm open to travel. Please, if you know of one that's really good, drop a comment. My final resolution is to launch my blog. The first day I did that sewing class, I was like, I am doing a YouTube channel and I'm doing a blog documenting my journey because I was just really into it. I'm a dancer, I'm an actor, I'm a performing artist, and I'm just used to being in it. That's what I did. And this is the first thing that I've really gotten into since becoming a mother. I mean, well, aside from my children. Aside from my children, this is the first thing that I've been like, oh man, my hands are in it. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the product. I'm loving the outcome. And doing a blog was one of those things that I've always wanted to do. And I thought it would be great to do it here because this is new, exciting for me. But I am asking if there is at least one person to hold me accountable by February 15th of 2020, my blog will be live. February 15th, 2020, it will be live. All right, that's it for my resolutions. I would love to know what some of your resolutions are. I have really been enjoying watching all of you ladies here on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, OhSewFly. That's OhSewFly on Instagram. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. And I will see y'all in my next video. Deuces!